Welcome back, this is Zomboid81, and welcome to Doom Eternal Part 2, or Part 3 technically. But we're going into the second mission this time around. Alright, so we're back on the ship. Last episode we concluded by getting the flame belch from over here, we picked up a rune from over here, and we've been informed that we have to go get an ability. Get a certain item from good old Exultia. Yeah, you'll see what Exultia is in a bit. First, we will do the ARC broadcast.
There are reports coming out of the quarantined hellified zone near the San Andreas Chasm. Satellite imagery show what ARC personnel believe to be the legendary Doomslayer himself fighting the mortally challenged. The Doomslayer, or Doom Guy, as he is sometimes referred to, was thought to be a myth of the Resistance, a sort of avenging angel. He was last reported to be seen on Mars, and is allegedly responsible for the destruction of the Argent Tower there. He disappeared soon afterwards. The UAC continues to deny all reports of his existence. We will continue to broadcast new information as we receive it.
So, these things can tell a little bit of the story about Doom, that which the Codex doesn't tell, and some of the stuff the Codex does tell. Anyway, moving on to Exultia. Excuse me, Exultia. Gotta forget the E there, not the Alright, the portal is open. Let's get him. To put an end to the demonic consumption of Earth, the Hell Priests must be eliminated. Following the death of Diagnilox, the remaining 2 Hell Priests have gone missing. You must return to Exultia, forsaken city of Sentinel Past, to acquire the device necessary to locate the remaining priests and save Earth. Basically, go here, find item, go kill boys. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy, am I right? Alright, so first things first. As you can see, down here, we got a 1-up. Over here, jump, and press our good friend the punch button, also known as clicking the right joystick, to climb walls. You can jump from wall to wall as need be, and it's our good boy. Who's our good boy? You the good boy. Yes, you are. How dare you? You drove my good boy away. How dare you? You drove my good boy away. Bad. Alright. Once again, you can swing from these bars and punch holes in walls. Only certain walls, though. Next up, got a lore card over here telling us a bit about Exultia, the story of the Sentinels. Translation from the Ligra Soltagenta, Book of Kings. What treachery comes from our darkest selves, driven by greed and want, for I have been deceived by the Deag. They came north with I, the priest as allies to our cause, against the Con Maker and her unscrupulous methods. Their silvery tongues wagging, they laid a plan for us, and sowed the seed of desire for hasty triumph. They claim knowledge of the Maker's source of power in the demon realm, a vast foundry of souls where the innocent are put to the fire for the essence. In the foundry's destruction, our victory is assured, they told us. And the fools that we were, that I am, believed their lies. On their word, we sent the Doomslayer and the Night Sentinels to destroy the foundry, and the priests cast a gate for their egress. As the last veteran entered the demon's empire, our final hope of reclaiming our dominion, the Deag closed the path and left them stranded. They were trapped, lost in the eternal void, by the action of the traitors. How could I not see their intention? Am I blinded by grief for the loss of Terras Nabad, of my people? We have fled again, with barely a legion of the Night Sentinels left to protect us. The Deag are gone, returned to their mistress. May the Wraiths forgive my failure. Wraiths were from the last Doom game. They were one of the final things that you had to deal with. Alright, here we're going to enter into this lovely little area and get ambushed by a new enemy. These are gargoyles. I'll go ahead and pull that up. Gargoyle. Like their imp brethren, the Gargoyle is an agile, relentless pack hunter. Native to the Sentinel world, this beast has plagued the Sentinel Guard for centuries. As one of the few demon breeds that could bypass the walled defenses of Sentinel Prime, the Gargoyle could appear without warning and claim helpless townspeople before disappearing into the wasteland. Only the most skilled marksmen of the Night Sentinels could intercept this aerial threat, a peril which demanded an ever-vigilant watch over the city's perimeter. Punchy punch punch. Hey, hey, hey. Oh, I missed. Got him that time, though. Cacodemon. I'm just gonna take that. Get you. Gargoyles are a little bit obnoxious. They are ranged projectiles. Have ranged projectile spit, which can definitely be a bit annoying to deal with. Wait a minute. Oh, this is a Hell Knight. This is a chainsaw. I forgot about that boy. Hell Knight. The Hell Knight, warrior beast among demons, has earned its place over the millennia in service of the eternal archdemons, or archdemons, I suppose. As imposed by the sovereign houses, Hell Knights have long served as barbarian forces in the Neverworld, impelling lesser demons by the way of brutality. Rare among demonkind for its innate regard for primal orders of hierarchy, the Hell Knight exhibits adherence to the prevailing rules of its demon lord masters. Requiring little compulsion on behalf of its highborn masters, Hell Knights readily serve the elder Hell Gods for the extent of their lifespans, reaping great satisfaction in the way of war and desecration. Alright, next up, over here, we got another secret. If you punch a hole in this wall, you get armor. Also, yeah, I know, I keep forgetting to use the Flame Belch. I'm sorry, I'm really bad at using the Flame Belch. Should I be using it more often? Absolutely. But right now, I must follow the good boy. I'll just go ahead and grab that. This is Blood Punch. Blood Punch is a melee attack that deals extra damage. That's about all it needs. You get it by performing glory kills. So, as you can see, if you look at if you look at above my armor, you'll see a little gauge that is now half full. Every glory kill, it takes 2 of them, makes it a little bit stronger. And now that it's charged, punch. You can tell you performed a successful one by that ominous music that you hear in the background. Blood punch charged. There is a 1-up right there. And now we have a little bit of... Yeah, the heck with it. Why waste ammo when you can just blow it up? I beg your pardon, I got through that. Ooh, we're getting low on ammo again. Right here we have runes. Now, there are many different runes. For instance, you can perform glory kills faster. You can use them from further away. You gain a speed boost. You can survive 1 death blow and briefly slow down time, giving you a chance to recover. This one's pretty okay. Alright, you can increase how long enemies remain in a stagger state. You greatly increase movement control while in the air. You can hold the left mouse, excuse me. You can hold the left trigger to temporarily slow down time in air. Enemies killed by equipment or while under the influence of equipment will decrease charge time. And enemies killed by Blood Punch Shockwave drop health. This is the most beautiful one of all of them. Speed is key in this game. If you are not fast, you are going to die. Alright. Here, we click this, click that, we've clipped our first room. There we go. So now whenever we do a glory kill, we get a speed boost. Also, if we go up here, we get a 1-up. And as I've said, 1-ups are pretty dang important. Okay, now if I remember correctly, down here we got some friends waiting for us. Yes, sirree. 1. Ooh, hi there, you. Whoa! That was actually a good shot, my friend. Ooh, that was a bad shot on my part. And that one. I'm good at this game, I swear. No, I actually wouldn't say that. I'm okay at this game. Oh, it's you. I glory punched him. And I killed him with good old explosive shots. Let's get some HP back. Shoot you a couple times. Right there, you see my speed boost right there. I am now very quick. It is temporary, though. But it is useful. As I've said, speed is probably the most important aspect of this game. Just die. Thank you. And Kakuriman. Hi there, you. Fire. Oof. He did some damage. Oh, for crying out loud. Plan. Plan is working. Oh! Open wide. Another one. Goodbye, you. And it's our friend the Spoder. And by friend, I mean worst enemy. And that's 1-up. That's about what I figured. Spiders are the worst. Chainsaw. However, this is why we have extra lives. Whew, okay. Weapon points are acquired for killing a certain number of demons. If you look at the top right, you will see a new lovely little thing. One moment while I get to it. Personally, I like to upgrade my explosions. Ins for this thing. But if you look there, you see demonic corruption is at 1 out of 10 now. And I've got 1 green in the red section. I will explain the purple and the pink as we get to them. But for now, basically just imagine, the more I kill, the more that bar fills up, and the better I do. Alright, next up, going this way. If you look over here, you will notice, oh no, I can't jump over there yet. Whatever will I do? Well, when in doubt, just keep moving through the level, and eventually it'll show itself generally. And rude. Yep, alright. Next up, we're going to do a little bit of parkour. Climb on the wall. Go over here. Follow the good boy even further into this place. Get a free suit of armor. As you do. And then we're going to go over here, punch a block, and now we're going to do more of what Doom Guy likes doing. Punch. To those of you who thought that this was a game centered on combat, you'd be absolutely right. Also, I am very good at jumping, I swear. However, Doom Eternal is also pretty dang good at platforming. Doom Eternal's good at designing platforming. I'm just bad at it. You know what? I think I can just walk. We need never speak of this. Oh, that is embarrassing, I gotta admit. Okay, there we go. Duly noted, you can just walk on these. Also, lore card. We are on Sentinel History. History of the Sentinels, Part 1. Translation from the Ligra Solta Book of Kings. In the days before man first spoke, an immense shard of rock and metal was cast unto the world from the heavens. Thunder and cataclysm shook the land as the skies were torn asunder. The cosmic spear cleft a hole through our mortal lands, pole to pole from the cold wastes of the umbral plains to the fetid swamps of Ironfang. The womb of the world opened, and the elemental wraiths, the firstborn, spilled forth. They took to the skies, fierce in their emancipation. In their exultation they brought vitality to the land, and all that felt their breath were awakened from eternal slumber. Fierce beasts in an unforgiving biosphere rose in the passing of their shadows. The wraith call echoed across Argent Nur. First came the ancestrals, feral creatures invigorated by the magic of the wraiths. They grew to enormous heights, mighty behemoths who waged war with each other for years untold. Their battles tore the land asunder and destroyed all creation caught in their wake. The wraith call continued to spread across the land, and soon the Argenta emerged from the steppes, our souls stirred into form by the power of their breath. The Titans towered over the wild-blooded tribes, but found them uncowed. The secret of the sword was discovered, and in the darkness of sweltering mountain forges we beat steel until it was strong enough to pierce bone and sever flesh. Thus we came to be, born of rock and fire, lowly in birth, but risen by the strength of our will. By the blessedness of the first ones, we forged swords and shield, and took the hammer to the ancestrals. We claimed dominion of creation by right of blood and magic, and the time of man came to be. With the ancestral beasts driven back to their bleak valleys, we rose. We tilled the fertile land, husbanded beasts of burden, and built towering cities. In the hallowed palace on the obsidian throne we crowned King Ormero, the Father, the first of the line that shall reign in perpetuity. We built the Cathedral of Reflection to worship the first ones and formed the Order of the Daag, whose priests pay tribute to the wraiths and appease their tempestuous hunger. Our sons and daughters chose the path of the sword, or the path of the alchemist, for each duty honors the gods. Though our ways were righteous, we were not without strife. Storms and great quakes cast our spires down. Barbaric tribes laid siege to our fields in search of the great gifts Mother Argenta had bestowed upon our world, and the song of the wraith call threatened to drive lesser men into madness. We were not lesser men. We defended that which the first ones gifted to us, our lands and right to the bounty held within. We beat back the barbarian hordes and hardened our resolve. We rose above the fire, our bodies and souls tempered, and an unbreakable will was shaped in the forge of battle. What emerged was the heart of our legion, the Order of the Night Sentinels. That was a mouthful. Oof. Alright, going down here. We get one of the most useful abilities in the game. Dash. Believe me when I say, dashing is very important. Alright, first things first, we're going to go over here, dash, and if you look behind, you will see another 1-up, which of course I'm going to grab because I want all the 1-ups for this difficulty. By the way, dashing does not recharge while in midair fully, so be careful. Alright, we're going to open that up, walk inside, notice all the fire you're turning on. Look to our right, and what do you know? Looks important. Wonder what it is. Welcome to the throne room.
Despite their transgressions against the Covenant, they are still of Sentinel blood. What you interfere with now is bigger than you can imagine. It is written. It is their time to give penance. If you continue, you will bring down the heavens' wrath. You are but one man. They are no longer your people to save.
Bet. Alright. Behind the throne is one up. We have now acquired 3 extra lives. I wonder how long they're gonna last. Also, lore. King Novick. Vega data entry. King Novick ruled over Sentinel Prime for many years as its as its warrior patriarch, ordained protector of the sovereign Sentinel worlds. The Sentinel people, defined by a legacy of war, deem only those of warrior caste befit to rule, and in times of battle it is expected that the king will lead from the battlefield rather than from the safety of the throne. As it is written in the Sentinel law, a king unfit for battle is likewise unfit to rule. For millennia, the Sentinel people have secured their civilization against the threat of invasion from beast and human alike, passing on the mantle of battle to each subsequent generation and refining the craft of war into an art of ultimate mastery. Even in times of peace, the Night Sentinels remain vigilant, developing new technologies of conquest, each the more capable of securing their dominion across the sovereign worlds. Fortunately, that one wasn't near as long, so I'm not out of breath. Going this way. In order to dash, you hit B in midair. You can dash twice before needing to recharge, and you recharge slowly while you're on the ground. And I do mean slowly. Coming back in here, oh no! Actually, seriously, oh no. I'm just gonna set you on fire. Then explode you. Okay. There we go. Night, night. Oh, Cacodemon. I need to reload. You can only fire 3 explosives, by the way, before needing to reload, in case you were wondering. Also, chainsaw. I need ammo. And this is why I like the speed. I managed to dodge that guy, I'm pretty sure, because of the speed. Also, the ground is currently electricity. Not lava exactly, but pretty close. Oh, for crying out loud, I didn't want to kill that one that fast. Grenade. I'm gonna go ahead and dash. I wish to swap weapons. Where is a fodder enemy? There we go. Speed. Hi there, and goodbye. Weapon point has been acquired. Also, I'm pretty sure I saw other enemies in this area, and I could use a little bit of shotgun ammo game for what's coming up. I stand corrected, I'm at full shotgun ammo. Alright, right there is something important. However, this way is also something important, and this thing is a secret. Right, that I do need to show y'all. Alright, we've arrived. This is a secret encounter. They're optional, they're timed, but if you win, you immediately get 1 weapon mastery point, which is very useful. And we got them. A little bit unorthodox in the method we dealt with them. We did not shoot grenades in their mouth, but they spawn a little bit farther away, so I generally save my grenades for a little bit closer up, and then bombard them. Ooh, we're on the week 2 challenge already. Oh man, I'm gonna have to get some stuff. Kill 50 with frags, kill 10 mancubi with the microwave. The mancubi? Really? Ugh. Alright. That's going to be a little bit annoying to deal with, but it's not the worst in the world. Alright. So, first things first, we've not gotten enough weapon. Darn it, I need one more. Okay, we can still get one more, don't worry. I'm sure that some of y'all are asking. So, we've seen what the pink is now. It was the secret encounters, for those of you wondering. But what's the purple? Also, what is this? This is Sentinel battery. You can use them on... What Vega said. Also, welcome to hell. Plasma rifle has been acquired. Next up, we've met the Revenant now. The Revenant program, a bioweapon experiment utilizing reanimated necrotic human tissue, was believed to have been destroyed with the collapse of the UAC facility on Mars. However, the emergence of the cultist enclaves on Earth, former UAC deviations now under Hell's direct control, have begun working on a second wave of production of the Revenant program. While much of the platform's existing weapon payload is preserved as originally designed, the cyberneural programming has undergone modification. Pattern signals are wired to the host's frontal cortex, which in turn stimulates a state of frenzied, unrestrained bloodlust. While these signals are active, the host is incapable of thinking or feeling anything but a singular compulsion to inflict death and violence on the living. Basically, shoot much. Also, alright, we're in this area. This area was a little bit difficult from what I remember. I don't know why I just did that, but fair enough. I'm gonna grenade. Gonna do that, and that's the Revenant. You can shoot the Revenant's thrusters. It will disable some of their damage. I'm gonna just do that real quick. Demonstrate the plasma rifle. Plasma rifle is really good. Good, as one could imagine from a weapon called plasma rifle. Alright. Something down here, I think, maybe. Actually, I think I might have gotten everything. There's still stuff in this area. Where? Up here? Game? Okay, I'm going to push out a little bit and see if they're a little bit farther out. I don't want to miss anything because sometimes the game will... Oh, hi. I forgot about you, friend. I'm going to give you a back one. By the way, you can do different glory kills depending on where you attack them from. Oh, sheesh. Give me my speed buffs. Is everything dead yet? I did not mean to do that. That was a glory punch right there. Glory punch does do damage. Okay, secret there. Now I just have to remember how to get to that one. Maybe it's over here. Then again, maybe not. Okay, I think I have to go down a little bit in order to get that secret. Look around over here, perhaps? Alrighty. Revenants are a little bit obnoxious. They're not the worst in the world to deal with, but they can unleash a barrage of missiles at you. In order to dodge the missiles, just air dodge. It's the best option. I got a feeling I have to go into here. Oh, this